everybody else, I got my cable bill this month and came down to a choice of either paying my cable bill or feeding my kids. So we decided to cut the cable. We did our homework and we tried to look for the best antenna we could find. And we'll put a link to the company that we used in the description below. But we're up on the roof now and we're going to show you how we assembled this antenna and how we got it pointed to pick up the best signal possible. Then we're going to go in and test it on the TV and see if it works. We've got trees in our way, but the company has assured us we should get a real good signal. We're about the highest point of this roof, and the company has sent us a satellite photo of the house along with a diagram of what direction this antenna should be pointed in for our best reception. We also downloaded an app, and we'll show you that later because there's too much reflection here. And we're going to point this antenna in that direction and then test it out. First part was to install this bracket, and let's get the post in here, and then we're going to line up the antenna. The company is nice enough to give you tar feet so that you don't cause any leakage in your roof. This is the antenna we bought, and we'll tell you what model we got. I didn't show you the installation because it's basically 4 screws and it goes together 1, 2, 3. The directions are clear and concise, and if you have any problems whatsoever, the company has the best customer service I've ever seen. So we've got this thing pretty well assembled, nice and tight, and we're going to put it up on our stand and we're going to try to point it to get the best reception. Cable companies, watch out.
Okay, so we're going to tighten this up to the base. Not too much, but probably going to end up loosening it again so we can get it level and we can get it straight where we want to with that app. Okay. Alright, so we're going to pull out the app. Okay, so we're going to loosen these so we can rotate the antenna. As you can tell, I can rotate it. And now I'm using the app to, and what I'm doing is putting it right there so I can line it up with the arrow and the best antenna part. And it looks like it's right there. Can you see that? Okay, we got that direction, and we just got to straighten it out a little bit. That should work. So here's where we connected it. It's going into the house. We took off the one that's coming off from the street. We took our cable, put it into the one, so we didn't have to make another hole in the house. We used the existing cable from the company that was here before. So there it is. Okay, this is what you can buy on the internet at big box stores. But we're going to show you today how to make your own cable ends at whatever length you want. You can make it 2 feet, 3 feet, 100 feet, whatever you want. So this is how we start. We have a cutter designed for this, and you put it in here and you whirl it around. And you pull it off. You pull back this is double insulated. Okay, so we take that away. It should not touch the middle. None of the insulation should touch the middle. That's why I'm picking it off with my fingers. Okay, if it touches the middle, you're gonna get a no signal. Let me take one of these, the ends, and these are waterproof. Waterproof. You slide it on here until the little white, and I'll show you, comes right there. I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. Now we just trim off the end because it won't fit in the tool. You're going to beat that much, 2/8 from the bottom. There it is. Okay, take that out. See how nice that cut that? And now you take your crimper, you put it in here, like that, and you press it in. You'll see it slide. I'll show you again. You'll see it slide. And what it does is watertight the back of the jacket. See the difference between this one and that one? It compresses that so it's tight against the outside of the cable. At the end we made downstairs. We're going to now hook this up to our antenna. And you want to tighten it. You want to slide the water jacket cover over it. And we'll bring up a nylon tie. Someone didn't bring a nylon tie, so we'll bring one up to tighten this. You want to make it loose like that so there's no tension on the cable wire and on the antenna, the wire going into the antenna. So we're going to tie this up to the base so this can be loose and it could expand. You don't want it tight like that because as the wind blows you'll pull the cable out or destroy it.
This can't possibly work. If you notice, the way you set this up, it's pointing directly towards those trees. How could we get a signal through there?
Well, once we scan it, we'll see.
No, this is not going to work, I don't think.
All right.
Although, let's try it.
Let's go scan the TV. I mean, we ran the wire, we've done everything. We just got to hook it up to the TV.
Okay, we've got the TV turned on, and we're going to go through the procedure for scanning for channels. First thing we do is scan over to Settings. And on Settings, we go down to Inputs. And we're going to look for our antenna over here. We got the HDMI 1, 2, and 3, but we want antenna. We click on that, and we go to Channel Scan. We'll see if we get anything. And there we go. Now it's scanning automatically, and we'll see how many channels it finds. Okay, we found 70 channels. Didn't expect to find that much considering we went through those trees, but let's take a look at what we've got. Now we'll bring up the guide, and these are the channels that we're currently receiving over the air, free, and with the antenna that we just installed. I guess I can scroll through some of them so you can see what we've got. And it might be nice to try one to see if it's clear at all. Let's pick a representative station. We'll try, let's see. Alexa, tune in channel 7.
Tune into 7.
To the moment.
Promotional considerations provided by your skin.
I'd say that was pretty clear.
Gold Bond Overnight Lotion works while you sleep as hyaluronic acid locks in moisture. Gold Bond Overnight Lotion.
Not only does it work, but it works well.